First of all, million and millions of thanks to you for your unconditional support, love and care throughout this wonderful journey called as DP 360 degree. On the top of that, your wishes on my birthday really made my day. So once again, millions of thanks from the bottom of my heart. In this session, we are going to find the determinant form for the product of two vectors. But to understand that part, we should have some previous knowledge about the unit vectors and especially the product of unit vectors. All of you know by this time that I cross I is equal to j cross j unit vector, and the product of k cross k is 0. Yes, this is one very important point all of you should know by this time, and all of you know. Second thing, this is even more important part. Draw any two circle here. Yes, two circle. Immediately try to make the gaps here. Yes, I need to change the color here. Is it working? No, this marker is definitely working. Now say I'll write here unit vector I, j and k, and similarly here again I, j and k. Fine, I, j, k. Now here in one I'll be proceeding in the anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction, yes, anti-clockwise direction. Plus sign I'm writing. I will explain why I have written plus sign, and this will be your minus sign because here I'll be proceeding in the clockwise direction. Take care. What does it mean? What does it mean? Now if I go anti-clockwise, the product of any two vector the cross product of any two unit vector will be the third one, k with a positive sign, positive value. First thing. Similarly, j cross k is your I positive, and k cross I anti-clockwise will be j. But as soon as you reverse the direction j cross I, it will be minus k if you try to go clockwise. This is very interesting, isn't it? Now here similarly j cross I cross k, or k cross j also, k cross j. If you go k cross j, again you get I but minus because you are proceeding in clockwise direction. And similarly we have got minus j. It has to be minus j I cross k. I cross k is minus j. This knowledge is very much essential if you want to proceed further. Now here let's take any two vector A and B. Fine. Now A can be expressed as AXI, all of you know, plus AY, its component vectors, J plus AZK, isn't it? To save space here, I will write B here, and B can be similarly written as bx, yes, tell me, I plus by j plus bzk, is it? Yes, bzk. Now cross product of these two vector can be easily written as in bracket axi plus ayj plus azk cross, then the complete thing bxi plus byj plus bzk. Don't forget to put the cap on the unit vectors and need to be little relaxed also while solving. Next part, axi has to be multiplied with the whole terms here in this bracket, so it will be axi cross bxi plus byj plus bzk. Now here plus ayj cross, again the whole thing, yes, this term. So bxi plus byj plus bzk, and the third term azk, again the whole bracket here, bxi plus byj plus bzk. Fine. Now individually I will open up the bracket and multiply with axi each of the terms in the first part here. So what I will be getting here, first take I as common, so ax bx, we get ax bx I, isn't it, I cap, give respect to unit vector. They may be small, they may be unit, but you need to give respect. Now, oh, you have to, actually it will be I cross I, two i's are here, plus sorry, ax by, it will be I cross j, follow the order first, I cross j, plus ax bz I cross k, I cross k. The first part is over. Next part, ay bx, we have j cross I plus ay by, we have, you know, j cross j plus bz, we have j cross k plus azbx, we have k cross I plus azby, we have k cross j plus azbz, the last term, bz k cross k. Now here you have to take some call. Here you have to take some call. What? You know, I cross I is 0, j cross j is 0. So here, if you look closely, this term becomes 0. That means the whole term becomes 0. This whole term becomes 0. Similarly here, j cross j is 0. So 0 multiplied with this term is also 0. So the whole term becomes 0. So this term disappears. Similarly, if you see here, this becomes 0. Why? Because of a reason, k cross k is 0. K cross k is 0 from there. After this, let me change the color here. I think clearly visible here. Now this part is 0, so I will write 0. ax by I cross j, I will check the direction. Yes, I am traveling in anti-clockwise k. It will be positive k. Anti-clockwise is positive k. Fine, this is over. Now plus ax bz I cross k. Clockwise, I cross k is definitely clockwise, so it will be minus j, the third vector, minus j. Fine, plus this term ay bx plus ay bx, j cross I, if you go clockwise, so minus, you know, minus k, this part is 0, straight away write 0 because j cross j is 0, so multiply this term is 0, I have already explained, plus ay bz, j cross k, we'll see j cross k, we are going anti-clockwise, definitely simply I anti-clockwise, so direction is very important here, plus az bx, I'll write here in a straight line, try to write here AZ, yes, BX, AZ BX, K cross I. Let's take K cross I. Yes, K cross I means I am traveling in anti-clockwise. Is J here? Yes, J. This term is AZ BY, AZ BY, K cross J. K cross J is I am going cyclic. You know, K cross J is, look here, cyclic. So it will be minus I, and the third term obviously is 0. K cross K is 0 here. Straightway the third term is 0. Now I will separate the I term first here and this one. So I will take common here. I will take common here. Then I get what? If I take I common here, AY BZ minus AZ BY. Absolutely, BY. First thing. Have it clear? Now I will take minus J. If I take minus J, then this one XBZ I will write first, and I know minus into minus is plus, so there must be a plus term of J here. Yes, it will be minus AZBX, because minus minus you get the same term here, and J is common here, plus K. Why I am taking minus? Because in determinant form I have to take it in negative sign. Plus K, yes, AXBY, this term. So AXBY minus here AYBX. Without saying I have written how? Here minus K. Look here, AYBX, this term. We have almost reached the determinant form, but I need space on the board. For that I have to rub these lovely circles here and make some space here. Now here, yes, how to write? So here I, J and K. So A cross B in determinant form. Here I, J and K, the middle term is J here and last term K, and AX, AY, AZ and BX, BY, BZ. This is your determinant form. This form is called as the determinant form. To express determinant form, just a minute. Determinant form. To express the product of any two vector, cross product of any two vector rather. Very engrossing. I hope you have liked the session. Whenever it's possible, visit the other sessions also. It will be of immense help to you. And this session, practice a lot at home. There are some little small tricks here and there. Need to master those tricks, and it will come through sheer practice. Bye bye and take care, and see you in another session very soon. Till then, take absolute care of yourself. Bye bye. DP signing off.